Three pieces had to be played in the first round, one by Bach, another by Isai, and the Romance by Joseph Joachim. Pianist Benjamin Loeb, one of the accompanying pianists of the competition, will tell us a little more about these pieces.
The contestants in this competition in the first round have three different pieces to play. They have to play a selection of Bach, a selection of Isai, and then the obligated piece, the Joachim Romance. The Bach, each one of these pieces shows different things that the competitors have to do. The Bach are standard pieces that every violinist must learn, but they're very, very difficult in many ways. You have to be able to play counterpoint, multiple lines at the same time, which is not something that violinists usually have to do. You can tell very quickly if they're not playing in tune or if they're not playing with a good sound. You can also tell if they're not making sense with the music because the music is so logical. And that's very important for the violinist to realize, is that this music is extremely logical. On the other hand, they have to show individuality or else it becomes the same as everyone else who's playing. The Isai perhaps has the most difficult music technically. The notes are very difficult, they go up and down the violin, the harmonies are very complicated, and there's a lot of passion in the music. So this is an opportunity for the violinists to show their imagination and their passion. The Joachim is actually a relatively simple piece, and there's a challenge in that too, that in something very simple, which has a simple melody, that the violinist can say something that's meaningful, that's profound perhaps. It is a very simple piece, and so it's fragile. You can't do too much, but you also can't do too little. And so I think the combination of these three pieces, the three selections that the violinists play, show a lot about the violinists.
Which brings us almost to our end, but only almost, as we talked to the art director of the competition, Christoph Wengjen, directly after the end of the first round, and asked him for a short conclusion. It is wonderful. The level is extremely high, and it is so much fun to listen to these young musicians. So, do you already have a champion? No, not at all. It is much too early to say because we are only in the middle of the first round, right in the middle of it. Perhaps not even. So it is much too early to say anything. There were some performances that were such a big pleasure. That's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. You will find our next diary on October the 3rd, when we will show you how much fun classical music can be for children. See you!